Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tori and today I am working on story number 5 in my December daily album. So this might look a little bit different than it usually does because normally I just have all of my supplies laid out at the beginning of my videos. Unfortunately, I was probably about a good 15 to 20 minutes in recording this video and had already finished quite a bit of my project when my camera just decided that it just wasn't gonna do what it normally does. So I guess my memory card filled up, but instead of the video just kind of cutting off and being like, oh, we're done, because that's what it normally does when my memory card fills up, it gave me like a huge error message and the video is gone. So I won't have the process portion of the beginning of this video, but I guess we can I'll kind of talk through what I did and then we can finish up this page. So I have this full page photo of our pajamas for Christmas this year. I am using, let's see if I can just easily flip to it. I'm using this page as my inspiration. I had used a full page photo last year of our pajamas and then added kind of like a little tag of journaling, and then on the back of the tag we did a family photo. And I want to do that again this year, get a family photo of us all in our pajamas. That way I can add it into my December daily, but we usually take that photo on Christmas Eve. So I won't have the photo to add to the project today. But I really loved, when I was going back and looking through this, I loved that I had that in there. And I wanted to do that again. So I wanted to do it just a little bit differently. I put my pocket on the side here, on the back of our Dear Santa page. I did put this green paper behind my bordered punch, and then used red line tape to essentially adhere a pocket big enough to stick this little tag or card in from last year. And then what I'm thinking I will do is do a square photo and then just make this spot down here like a journaling spot of some sort. And then I can just leave this one as a just piece of decorative patterned paper. Maybe I will put some word phrase stickers or something on it. I'm not 100% sure yet. If I do anything on this side, it's just going to be adding stickers because obviously this will be left for once I have that photo that we'll take on Christmas Eve. So this will tuck right into here, just as such. I'm not going to be putting a tag on it. What I was working on, what I was doing when the video cut off, was I was going to locate where I wanted to punch this hole here. And I'm doing it on this Dear Santa page. That was really loud. I'm doing that on the Dear Santa page because the hole isn't really going to necessarily matter on this side, but it is going to matter on this side. I don't want it to interfere with this pocket. So once all is said and done, this will tuck right into here. And then I should be able to just use this little spot to pull this in and out. So it should tuck in there nice and snug. Now I wanted to kind of peek at some of my embellishments here to see if there was anything that I did want to add. This green chipboard piece might look good over here, and it's a half circle, so it should kind of fit nice and snug in there. I had also considered toying with the idea of adding a red circle and just having that hang over the edge. While I love the way that looks, that is hanging over the edge a little bit too much for my brain to be okay with it. So I think I might just add this one right here to the edge. Let me get some tweezers. So now we've got 2 chipboard pieces. Do you know what I did not consider? I didn't consider that I want this to be the back, and I want the photo to be what you see when this first pops out. So I need to adhere it on this side. Because I am not able to flip that. So let's try that again. Let me add a little bit more adhesive to this. I could also just use like a cute little star. I'm aware that this adds kind of the indication that this tab would be pulled out for this page, which it shouldn't, right? This is for the next story. But I also like the idea of just adding a little bit more green to this page too, since I've added this green up here. So I'm fine with that. And then this will kind of remain blank until I've got the family photo, which will kind of just, it'd be, like I said, a square and adhere up here, and then I'll do my journaling at the bottom. The last thing that I was wanting to do here is maybe add some word phrase stickers. So let me just kind of see what I've got going on here. I'm thinking I might just do like 3 kind of offset from each other right there at the bottom. I like this one that says all the good things. And then I kind of want to do a green and a red. And I like these darker greens and reds. This is from this year. I think this one was from last year. So I like these darker versions, and I'll just kind of stack them. Okay, I did want to use yes, yes, yes. And then let's see if we can find a red one. Maybe I will just do this December. Okay, I made the green one just a little bit crooked, but this premium presentation matte photo is not forgiving, so I'm not going to mess with that any further. I'm not going to try and fix it. I started to, but then I told myself no. Now I just need a number, which would probably go perfect right up here. So let's see. I did not stamp and cut out a number 5, so we can do that. So I will pull out the Allie Edwards Mackenzie ink. I really love that. I used it several times in my album already, so I will continue anytime I use green ink. I will continue using that one. Oh look, perfectly sized scraps. So we will use one of those. And this number stamp and die set is from Close to My Heart. It's the Moxie alphabet. So let me remember what number I need. A 5, I believe. Yes, we are on story number 5. Oh, dang, I just bent my paper. Part of me really wants to put this in the Misty, just because the last couple of times I have stamped with this ink, it doesn't give me the best first impression, and I don't want to be unhappy and do it several times. You know what I mean? If I'm going to do it, I might as well use something that will allow me to do it a couple times until I at least get an impression that I like. I don't think I've used the 5 yet, so I'm going to kind of prep the stamp here. I just rub my hand on it. I know some people use erasers, and that's probably better for your skin and all that other good stuff, but I'm lazy. So I just use my hand. I got this new little tool on Black Friday, one of these stamp things, and it's from We Are Memory Keepers. Look how cute it is. I love this blue, and I have not actually used it yet. Let's see, that would have been fine, but I'm gonna just do it one more time. Specifically trying to get more ink around the edges, because I like when the edges are a lot darker than the inside. Previously, I was just using this little dry eraser because not only am I lazy, but I can be really cheap sometimes, and this was $1. But I got this, I think, on Black Friday sale. It went on sale, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And I will say, I'm pretty satisfied. Look how cute that 5 is. We will set that off to the side so that I can get this die cut out. I have no clue where my little blue tape is. I have a roll of this tape, this mint tape from scrapbook.com that I use usually when I'm die cutting things. And I don't know where that is. And I don't want to open a brand new roll because I do like to keep backups in my craft room. I don't like running out of things and needing them, so I like to have backups. But I don't know where that is. So I'm just going to use some washi tape. And there we've got number 5. If I wasn't already feeling some type of way about this spread, I would probably die cut that out a couple of more times just to add a little bit more dimension, because I love when you die cut things and then you add more to the background and it makes them just like a little chipboard piece, nice and thick. But I used pretty decently thick cardstock, so I think I will just leave that as is. And I'm just gonna, I think, tuck that 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with up here. That's what we're doing. Let me grab the tweezers since I can't pull things off of this paper. I don't want it to be perfectly centered with this, just because this isn't perfectly centered with this, so I want it to be over a little bit, I think. I don't know why, but this 5 looks so funny to me now. Is this a 5? I'm losing my mind, y'all. Do you ever look at something for so long and you're just like, this doesn't look right? I feel like that's how long I've been staring at this 5. Okay, it's down. We're done. So that's gonna be it. I really love the Moxie Alpha. So we finished up this page, added a little tab here. This one will be another page that gets finished a little bit closer to the end of the month once I've got my last photo for it. We used up a couple embellishments, made a number. I'm sorry that my camera decided to just do whatever it wanted to do and didn't save a portion of my video. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, so I was really confused when it happened and really upset. But I'm also proud of me because past past Torey, she would have thrown her hands up in the air and been like, I'm done, and just walked away. But present Torey moved forward and finished her project. So go me, you know? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a comment with the number 5 in it in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.